for those days that you want a guilt-free meal, I like to skip the carbs. Today I'm going to be making Asian-inspired chicken wraps. Super delicious, lots of beautiful flavor, and really fun to eat. Now this recipe I'm going to divide into 3 components. I'll be marinating my chicken, and then I'll be making a sauce and then just combining everything together. Here I've got 500 grams of minced chicken. Now I just bought it from the supermarket ready to use. And all I'm going to do is add a little bit of sesame oil to it. Now this is just going to give it a nice nutty flavor, and I'll just gently marinate with a pinch of salt and a pinch of sugar. I'll just mix everything together and let this rest on the side. Okay, that's perfect. For my recipe, I've got all my veg all prepared, and I've just put them in order of the sequence that I'll be cooking it. So here I've got my carrots, which I've finely diced. Now, if you prefer, you can have them cut into little matchsticks, but this is fine. Here I've got water chestnuts, shiitake mushrooms, just really nice, flavorful. And you know what? If you want to skip the protein altogether and just want to keep it purely veg-based, just use these vegetables as an alternative option, and it's really delicious. Some finely diced onions. For the dressing, I'm going to combine some sesame oil, rice vinegar, dark soy sauce to give that beautiful rich color, light soy sauce for that salty flavor, some oyster sauce, a little pinch of sugar just to bring all the flavors in together, and an optional addition which I'm going to add is some chili flakes just to give it some heat. Mix everything together, and this is ready for me to use later on in my recipe. Now I've got all my components ready, and now we can start cooking. So I'm going to be cooking my chicken in this cast iron wok. It's really important to make sure it's very hot before you start cooking anything in it. I'm going to let this heat up, and I'll add some vegetable oil to the base. Once the wok has heated up, I'm just going to add in my chicken. And you want to just evenly spread out so that everything cooks out. Okay, and then once the chicken is fully cooked, I'm just going to reserve it on the side. Next, I'm going to start preparing the vegetables. You'll notice that I've ordered them in the sequence that I'm going to fry, from the hardest vegetable first and the softest vegetable last. Allow your wok to heat up again, and only start frying your vegetables once it's super hot. Add in a little bit more vegetable oil and your carrots. And you want to fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Next, I'll add in my water chestnuts, my onions, and I'll fry until they've softened. And finally, my shiitake mushrooms. You can see that it's layering up lots of beautiful flavors and textures. If you want to keep this as a purely plant-based recipe, you can skip the chicken. Okay, now I'm ready to add in my garlic and ginger. And what I'm going to do is just pull all the vegetables to the side, and I'll add a little bit of vegetable oil on the base, and add in my chopped ginger and some minced garlic. And I'm being generous with my garlic because you can never have enough. Just give everything a nice little fry before you start incorporating all the vegetables with the garlic and the ginger. You want the aromatic flavors to come out, and then give everything a nice mix. Smells so good. At this point, I'll add in my chicken and my sauce. And you'll see that there's a beautiful rich color that's developing from the sauce mixture. Now, doesn't that look so pretty? Okay, our chicken mixture is ready. I'm just gonna chop up some coriander and green onions and just give this a nice vibrant color. I'll just add in 2 green onions finely chopped. handful of fresh coriander. And I'll just add into my chicken mixture. And this is ready to be served. How pretty does this look? I'll just plate it. I'm just going to add some roughly chopped cashews on top to give this a nice nutty flavor. And this is now ready to be served. All right, the best part is the food testing part. So here I've got some baby gem lettuce. You can use Boston leaf lettuce. They have this really nice, big, like scooping style leaf. And all you want to do is just add a little bit into your little cup. If you want to add some heat, add some chili sauce and enjoy. So many beautiful flavors, a subtle layer of ginger and garlic, and the aromatics from the green onion and the coriander just bring everything together. Beautifully flavored and a really enjoyable, guilt-free, carb-free meal. Hope you like this recipes and do try it at home.